Windsor's Country Mornings with Cordell.
Sacha.
Hey.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh my goodness. The last time we saw was just before the CCMA Awards out there on Media Row. And I was so excited because I had just seen you the night before at one of those, I think it was at the Reclaw show. And I said, you remember that? I knew as soon as I saw her, I'm like, this is a superstar walking in the room. You just had the vibe. You carried the room. It was awesome.
Stop it.
Man, there's been a lot of exciting things going on for you. Can we just kind of start a way back, if we could, back when you were a kid? So you're from where up in Ontario?
I grew up in a small town called Warkworth, Ontario.
Okay. And how, tell me about childhood. What was childhood?
Childhood was bittersweet. I mean, good with the bad and the ugly and all that good things. Small town, parents had a band, backyard bonfire sessions, every instrument in the home.
They were a rock band.
They were something. I don't even know exactly what they were, but their band name was named The Arguments.
Okay, well that's not a punk rock name.
There's lots of guitars, heavy guitars around. So
yeah. And so how did you end up? So it was because of mom. Mom was big on the country.
My stepdad or step-in dad at that time, just big in music. That was just part of our life, like coming home and there's rehearsals in the house, every instrument around, and got to go to the gigs, up at the Royal Legion or wherever they were. Some of the times we got to go and sometimes we had to stay back.
It was that cover of Patsy Cline's Crazy that made me fall in love with your voice. I thought this is somebody who can do it all. She can do the pop country thing, but the classic country vocals is just incredible. It's really something to hear.
Thank you.
So, so you've been doing a lot of traveling right now. You said you were down in Key West.
I was down in Key West.
Oh my god,
the southernmost point of the U.S.
My gosh, that is amazing.
Yeah,
tell me about that. What we did.
It was a songwriters festival, annual songwriters festival, that takes place with tons of acts from Nashville and some Canadians as well. Big time writers are in town.
Can you drop any names? Can you name drop?
Liz Rose, I didn't get to see her, but Liz Rose was in town. She's famous for all her Taylor Swift hits, and and quite a few other, but I think what was it, Bob DiPiero or
my god, a legend right there.
Yeah, a few legends were in town as well. So
yeah, he's got to build another house to carry all the songwriting trophy. That's great.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool, and I got to play a few rounds and showcase some of the songs and the new music that's coming out.
That's right, and spend some time on the beach. Did you get to do?
I got to spend some time at a beach.
Mai Tais?
What's that?
Like Mai Tais, or what was your drink of choice on the beach?
You know what? My drink of choice was water. It was so hot, and I don't drink. Funny enough, so
I don't drink either.
You don't?
No.
Yeah, I gave that up like quite a few years ago, but maybe going on 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel like I was missing out. I got to absorb everything that was going on. It was Cinco de Mayo too at one point, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, you go to a lot of parties, a lot of gatherings. Is it kind of feel weird not to consume? That's
not at all. Not at all. You just get to take everything in. Like you get to create your own buzz. Remember it all after.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
You're creating your own buzz.
Yeah.
Just being around. That's awesome. And when you're not doing music, when you're not touring, you're not doing all this stuff. What are you doing for fun? What do you do relaxing?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not one that likes to sit still, but I like to hit a back road, maybe go on my longboard, or go for walks or hikes in
something
the
physical.
Forest. Yeah.
Do you work out a lot? Do you find time to go?
You know what? Sometimes I usually start working out or running before like festival season, and just for endurance.
So you do all your running and endurance training before.
Yeah, like a week before or something, before I hop in a stage. It's like I got an hour-long set coming up. I better hit the cardio.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Tim McGraw, of course, he's out there with the football before every show. And he's always working out and exercising and whatnot. I don't know how he does it, man. He looks.
That's why he looks the way he does,
for his age.
Yeah.
I mean, I unfortunately I look like somebody twice his age when I was in my 20s. So. It was hopeless for me. You can watch any TV or do you anything?
Yeah, I
what do you watch on TV?
Oh man, that's a good question. I can't even think off the spot really. I just whatever's on TLC sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Much
reality TV at all?
90 Day Fiance every now and then.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's the guilty pleasure stuff.
That is the guilty pleasure stuff. Or something on Netflix or Amazon, see what's popping on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Congratulations on the CCMA nominations and recognition, and
Thank you.
It's great. We do actually. Not only do we play all your stuff, we play your collab with the Rec Laws, What the Truck.
Thank you.
Yeah, lots of fun. I always get excited when that comes. Crank it up.
Yeah, let's go.
So I got to tell you about the new song. So I told my wife the other day. I said, I'm going to be late coming home on Monday because I have an artist coming in. I'm very excited about it. And she said, "Who is it?" I said, "Sacha." Now my wife is not a big country fan. She likes country, but she's not,
Right.
some
Not her
names
thing.
escape her.
Right.
So I sent her the lyric video for the new track.
Right.
And I was expecting her to just say, "Oh, okay." And I was like waiting for a response. And eventually I'm like, did you watch it? And she said, "I love it," in capital letters. And
Wow.
she never does that.
Wow.
And she said, "And I'm crying."
Oh.
We have a 15-year-old daughter. She's getting older. I think every parent goes through this, right? They're watching their kid grow up, and they're in that transition stage, and adulthood is approaching. And as a parent, you're trying to keep them alive as best you can, and you're trying to teach them right from wrong. And then on top of that, you're dealing with all the worries that go with it. And as soon as she said she was crying, I'm like, I got to listen to these words a little better, because I was listening for the music and listening for the hook, and which are awesome. I listened to the words and I got choked up, because it really is about, from a parental perspective, it's all about, worrying about your kid.
Yeah.
And then eventually seeing that, you know what, you don't have to worry, because they got it under control.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
they
so,
made it.
Yeah. So, well, tell me about the song.
Well, yeah, I mean, this song definitely is representative of my, let's say, wildhood, and some unforeseen circumstances that took place in my life, and how things could have very well turned out, for my future, where I might not even be here, today, sitting in front of you and sharing my music and my story. And yeah, that cost a lot of sleepless nights for my mom as well. And we had there was a lot of things in between that I, soon to get to, as I write all these songs. But moral of the story is, like, it's never too late to turn around your life, and it's never too late to just be in control of where you want to go and what your future can look like. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, when people hear the word "I made it" or "you made it," they think of the traditional markers of success, which that's not about. Those things are great. But I mean, like I said, like the fact that I could be here today, or the fact that somebody who's, maybe grappling with depression and they got out of bed that day or woke up another day, they made it. It's all celebrating all the small wins. You know what I mean?
Did you go through some of that? Did you go through some?
Oh, I've gone through it all. I've been through the ringer and back. But also, like, just choices, and being misguided for whatever reasons that, have happened in my life, and just,
Was it a lot of falling into the wrong influences, like with
just
people?
a little recklessness and abandonment, and just we'll talk some.
All right. We'll have a non-alcoholic beverage together, and we will spill the tea.
We'll spill the tea.
It'll probably be iced tea, let's face it.
It's gonna be iced tea.
And then we're gonna spill it.
Actually, I haven't even had any caffeine as well, and like as long as I haven't had any alcohol. So
you know what's funny? So anyway, I get an extra large triple every morning when I come into work for 2:30, right? And so this morning I finished it. I'm so tired. I finished it off, and I eat a banana every day. I eat one banana, I eat my coffee, and then I thought, I'm gonna toss my banana peel in here, and I put it down here for about an hour, and I'm like, I need a coffee. I came over here and I just forgot my banana peel was in it. Popped it open. It's like, you know what? It's good.
With a shot of potassium. Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to suggest this to anybody. Mix banana with your coffee. It is incredible.
Yeah, banana and anything is good, I think.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, banana chocolate ice cream. Oh,
yeah. Banana shake, banana split, banana.
Except dried bananas. No thanks.
Dried bananas.
I can't,
like the little plantain, like chip ones?
Yeah, like the banana chips. Not crazy about those.
I don't mind them that much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I haven't had them in a while. I should try to give it a whirl again. But yeah.
Let me know.
Okay.
Let me know. Maybe I'll try them. If you like them again.
I still like them or not.
If you like them, I'll eat them.
Okay.
I'll try them. So what's in store for you next?
What's in store for me next? I'm just getting ready to do some shows. It's summertime, festival season's coming up. I got a tour with Teal Towns in the fall, which I'm really excited about.
Also love her.
Yeah, she's amazing. So I'm honored for that. And obviously this new song coming out and hitting the airwaves.
That's right. We are excited for it, and we're excited to be playing it.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your support.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's Windsor's Country Mornings with Cordell. Weekdays 5:30 to 10 on Windsor's Country.